a closer look, on this side of the crane, this is the driver, this is the operator. This cabin right here, box, the operator steps from the ground. You have two steps, gets in that cabin, and I think he can lift it up or down. It can go at any level as he wants to. And all these pipes are air pressure pipes that you see them on the side. And the thick gear on the side that looks like the bike gear is what lifts the cabin up, like an elevator, lifted up on the racks. On the top, you can see the same thing that moves the crane right and left, and it drops down by the crossbars. The crossbar comes down, up and down with a hydraulic piston. Look at the side here, you can see other part here that goes with the crane up and down. Is it oil or air? I am not sure really. At the top, there are antennas. That sharp part in the middle, I think this is for the lightning. How do you get rid of the lightning if you have rubber on the ground? Most probably they threw something on the ground to get rid of the lightning, so you don't get electrify the whole thing. And that is your crane. The crane has two modes or two modules. A module with the hooks, these four pins at the ends, and the other module with the arms, 4 arms. So it has 4 hooks and 4 arms. Depends whether you are lifting a trailer or a container. And this is part on the side, this is the engine. What does the engine do? I think the engine generates, there is no crankshaft here. How does these wheels turn? I'm not sure if these wheels have electric motors, because they cannot be turning with a crankshaft or drive shaft, anything like that. Most probably they are turning by electric motor or maybe air pressure. How these wheels turn, how does it drive the power? Not sure. But you have to have an engine to generate either oil pressure or air pressure. And these 2 arms that surround these wheels, these massive wheels, if you have motor, the motor have to have a bulk, because you have to have magnets. Oh, if you look at the wheel here, if you look very closely at the wheel, it looks like it is operated from the top. There is a gear, like a cable, like a bike chain. Chain is a good idea, a good word, chain. So there got to be a motor or air-driven motor. I think yes, there is a chain. I can see the motor now. If you look at here carefully, right here, that is the motor right above the wheel. There is an electric motor, so a small one, and they put on it a small gear so it can spin a lot. Because it is very small, it can drive slowly. So they control the torque. Most probably every one of these wheels have a motor, a small motor like that. can keep guessing. The one in the back doesn't seem to have a motor, maybe just a steer. From the engine, the tubes go up around every one of these vertical pulls, and they operate the crane on the top. The crane has each side, I guess each side has a horizontal chain that's to each side, and each side of the vertical have also a vertical chain. So it has four vertical chains, two horizontal chains. I'm just trying to keep to stay busy while we are waiting. This is an example of a trailer, a container that is not seated. As you can see here, the container is not sitting on the chassis. And the lock doesn't go through. On this side, the container is high on the chassis. On this side, the container is sitting on the chassis. There is no room here. Sitting very tight on the chassis. And this lock is completely inline. It's locked from this side. It's not locked from the other side. We are going to what is called the flip bed. Flip bed means the crane will lift your trailer and flip it. This is a line here, it's called the flip bed. It is a funny name. All these are chassis. We make a full U-turn and wait in line for the container to be flipped. That is when you wait for a flip. Follow me. Yeah, it did follow me, so I have to go back, go down and unlock it. This is called the flip bed. He said, the driver in front of me, he said, you are going to flip the trailer, the container. What does flipping mean? I have no idea. We find out in a minute.